Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Mark Sanger from Techno Buffalo, and this is Oxygen OS 2, which is based off of Android 5.1.1. While OnePlus's new and updated OS may look a lot like stock Android, there are some neat differences that make the company's ROM a great alternative. Now, if you were saddened by the breakup with Cyanogen, don't be. It looks like Oxygen OS is more than a worthy replacement. Right off the bat, we're greeted with an almost complete stock Android experience. From the on-screen buttons to the animations and the notification tray, it looks identical to stock Android. But dig around and there are some noticeable differences. One of the newest features in Oxygen OS 2 is Shelf, which you can access by swiping to the left from your main home screen. Shelf is essentially a screen with quick access to important information such as frequently used apps, contacts, and other widgets. It's not quite like Google now, but it's a great place to quickly access your apps and contacts, and it also allows you to keep your home screen free of clutter. The other new addition to Oxygen OS 2 is Dark Mode, which is a feature we saw in an early developer release of Android M. The main purpose of Dark Mode is to essentially take all of the white elements inside the software and make them dark. This will make using your phone easier to view at night when your lights are off. Aside from the really awesome Dark Mode feature, you'll also be able to change the accent color from green to blue to orange to red. You can pick from 8 different color accents to express your personal style. Oxygen OS 2 also supports custom icon packs in almost any format without you having to switch to a third-party launcher. You'll be able to choose icon packs inside the launcher settings, making customization super easy. You can also change the app drawer's grid size from a standard 4x4 grid to a smaller 4x3 or to a larger 6x5 grid. You can also rearrange the tiles in the quick settings pane by tapping on the square button and also hide certain toggles to give your settings pane a more minimalistic look. Something very cool that we absolutely loved in the OnePlus One was the ability to switch between the on-screen buttons and hardware buttons. That very same feature is still here, and I'm glad OnePlus left it for OnePlus 2 users. Gestures on the OnePlus 2 are still present in Oxygen OS 2 as well. If your phone is locked, for example, you can simply draw a V to enable torch, while drawing an O will launch the camera. Double tapping the screen will turn on the display, and swiping down on the screen with 2 fingers will play and pause your music. The Tammer Ui in Oxygen OS 2 looks completely different too, and is sort of like a mixture between stock Android and iOS. The icons and overlays are very reminiscent of Apple's Tammer Ui, while the animations and features are very much like Google's. Overall, it's simplistic and modern and very easy to use. OnePlus also added app permissions in Oxygen OS 2, which will allow you to take full control of what apps can access your camera, location, contacts, and more. This is very similar to what Google has planned for Android M in terms of security. If a certain app is sending you way too many notifications or you don't want Instagram to use your location, you'll be able to turn them off. Oxygen OS 2 on the OnePlus 2 has been a blast so far. It's buttery smooth, and we think the new features such as Dark Mode and Shelf are a great addition to an already great OS. Oxygen OS 2 is very simplistic and modern with no bloatware, which is great. It also feels very light and snappy too. We're still working on our OnePlus 2 review at the moment, but if you want to see more OnePlus 2 coverage like this, you can check out some of the other videos we've done over here. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next one.